Hello, good morning. My name is Putu Ardia Chandra. You can call me Wisnu. I'm a student of the Informatic Engineering Education study program at Unixa University. At this time, I will present a topic entitled Microprocessor, a brief history. On this topic, there are several important parts that I need to convey, such as understanding the microprocessor and the history of its development to date. Therefore, I ask for your time in presenting this topic. Okay, now we start with the definition of a microprocessor. The microprocessor is a computer central processing unit made of mini transistor and other circuit on top of a semiconductor integrated circuit that is found in all computer and function to regulate all part of the computer. Microprocessor has a history that was first introduced by Intel Corporation in the 1970. Before that, it can be seen in the following image. The picture above is the world's first microprocessor. On November 15, 1971, Intel Corporation launched the Intel 4004 microprocessor known as LSI, which has 46 commands and is capable of loading 4 bits of data at a time at 740 kHz. Furthermore, the Intel 4004 microprocessor was developed into 8 bits of data, and the number of instructions was multiplied by 14.8 instruction and was known as the Intel 8008. It was developed in April 1972. The 8008 chip had a processing speed of a half megahertz and became the forerunner to the integration of the CPU. An example of an Intel 8008 image can be noted as follows. In 1974, Intel perfected its microprocessor with the name Intel 8080. Intel 8080 has ROM and RAM approximately 64 KB with a speed of 2 MHz. The Intel 8080 became the world's first computer brain. The image of the Intel 8080 microprocessor can be seen as follows. Along with its development, microprocessor technology is growing rapidly. In 1975 to 1978, the Xeon 80 microprocessor appeared, which was an improvement from the 8080 made by Intel. Xeon 80 has a device that is simpler and has more capabilities than before. The Xeon 80 has a speed of 2.5 MHz to 8 MHz. Xeon 18 image can be seen in the following image. In the 1980, Intel issued a 16-bit UP with 8-bit data channels known as the UP 8088. Then in 1985, the UP 8088 evolved into the Intel 80186 and 80286, which could access large memory. The following years, 1985, Intel made the 18386, which was a 32-bit multitasking microprocessor. In 1989, the Intel 486GM was the first processor to have a built-in match coprocessor. Then, in the 1990, a microprocessor known as the Pentium appeared. This Pentium processor was developed for several generations and appeared in the 20th century, including Pentium 2, Pentium 3, Pentium 4, and many other versions that were developed. Their following is the microprocessor name data along with the specification in this. In the 2000, the Intel company released its most sophisticated product from the Intel Core Duo, Intel Core 2 Duo, to Intel Core i3, Intel Core i5, and Intel Core i7, while still integrating the GPU, Graphic Processing Unit, in the processor. A table listing microprocessor from year to years can be seen in the following figures. Along with the development of microprocessor technology from 1970 to now, which is increasingly sophisticated, it can help our work because it has good characteristics according to need, including processing speed, more economical price, or in terms of very low power usage. Technology in microprocessor manufacturing that are known today include number 1, PMOS technology, number 2, NMOS technology, number 3, CMOS technology, and number 4, ACL type bipolar technology and other. Of the various technology used in the manufacture of microprocessor, the cheapest is the PMOS technology, and the less power consumption is the CMOS technology. The very rapid development of the microprocessor and the many versions makes us confused in choosing a suitable processor for our computer. Therefore, I recommend the Intel Core i7 because it has access speed, good power accuracy when used on your PC or laptop, and is more economical, so it can save money and speed your work. These are some references to support the presentation materials. Okay, that's all the presentation from me. I give big thank you for watching this video to you. Thank you.